Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So y'all, I feel like I'm a little bit behind, but I need to get at least 2 things planted, and this is dealing with container planting. So the first thing I'm going to plant is our ginger root. I'm going to link the video where we've planted ginger in the past. My method is to get organic ginger. You can get them, back then I used to get them from the health food store, but now since we have a farmer's market, they sell organic ginger and they also sell organic turmeric. So what I do is I place it in the soil. Normally I'll start them outside, but I bought some ginger and they're starting to sprout. So we're going to take those sprouted ginger and we're going to put them in a container and we're going to let them grow. I also want to show you the horseradish that I ordered and I planted in soil and how it is popping up. So this is also going to be part of our herb garden, and a lot of this, what I'm making it for, is for the fall time when you start to make your fire cider. But then we also use ginger a lot, and I also use turmeric a lot. So this is a great way to get started, and we're doing it all in containers. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so this is the organic horseradish that I purchased, and it didn't come like this. It was just the horseradish root. I got a pot, put it in the pot. I've been watering it, and now it is starting to leaf out. I'm eventually going to have to move this to a bigger container, but since I got it in February, I want to say right around the end of February, I went ahead and just wanted to get it planted because it came like in a paper towel and it was just organic horseradish. And I've done the same before where I've ordered it and I've planted it and I've actually pulled it up and I've used it. So as soon as I get time to plant it in a bigger container, that's what we're going to do. But let me show you the ginger root that we're going to get planted. I have to first go get another bag of potting soil, and then I'll show you how I am going to plant it. So let me show you what we are planting. And what I've done is I've taken the ginger rhizomes and I've broken them off because it was like one big piece. And this is what has sprouted in the house. So I'm just going to take these that look like this and I'm going to stick them in the soil. Now, normally when I start ginger, I start them inside and I would bury the ginger rhizomes and they would come up. But since these are already starting to come up, I'm not going to bury them as deep. Normally I'll bury them about 2 to 4 inches below the soil line, and I will put them on our growing rack, and then probably in like 4 to 6 weeks they would start to emerge from the soil. But these have been sitting on the counter, and so this is what we're going to plant. And again, I'm not going to plant them very deep because you see the sprouts are already starting to come up. So I'm just going to space them probably between like 6 to 8 inches apart. I have quite a few, but here's the thing, y'all. I messed up. So when I went to get the ginger, I put them in 3 separate bags because it was 3 different types. Don't ask me which type is which now, because I was supposed to like plant them inside that day. and just didn't get around to it. So, but we're going to plant them outside now. And a quick tip is ginger is a heat loving plant, so it doesn't tolerate frost, because I would have to pull them up before it got cold. Normally I would pull them up in around October, early November, and we would have so much ginger. So this one ginger rhizome is just going to make so much more. So I'm just going to space them out, and then we're going to get those planted, and I'm going to cover them with the straw mulch. So just in case y'all was wondering what I was doing, the ones that are starting or have started to sprout like this, I'm just trying to leave a little bit of light, or not cover it up with so much straw mulch, so that they can continue to push up. So I gotta go in and see where I did that. I should have did it before, but you see right here where you got little sprouts coming up right here, I'm just removing the straw back just a little bit so it can keep coming up, and so that way they can start to grow. Okay, so I have some turmeric that has done the exact same thing, but I'm not gonna put it in as big of a pot, because I only have like 3 of the turmeric rhizomes. So I'll put that in a smaller pot, probably like a pot that I got from the garden center. We'll put it in that and we'll watch it sprout. And if I probably won't repot it. I probably won't, because I only have 3, but I still want to be able to have a little bit more turmeric. We'll grow some next season, but I just don't want this to go to waste. So as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, tap the subscribe button. Make sure you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time you upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching. And until the next video, bye-bye.